Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are we all? How are we doing? Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. How are we all? Apologies for not going live yesterday. Microsoft had some server issues and no one can load up the game. So if you loaded up the game before the issue, you were perfectly fine. You just could not close your game because if you did, you were not getting back in. And yeah, it took them a while to resolve it. So yeah, but yeah, we're back in the sim. We are going to be taking this Brussels Airlines or a beeline flight from Porto over back to home base, which is in Brussels. So we're going to do that today. We originally brought her to Porto from Brussels as part of a YouTube video. So if you'd like to see that video, you're more than welcome to. It's over on the YouTube. So yeah, that is good to go. Well, yeah, hope everyone's well. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. I sure did. What did everyone get up to? What did everyone get up to? Tom, hello. How we doing? Never seen you on for so long time, B. We were last on Friday. It was either Thursday or Friday. And then we were meant to come on yesterday, but Microsoft was having issues with their game servers. So now we're back today. So, yeah. And we're going to be taking this beeline 7 Lima Whiskey service A320 service back to Brussels today. So should be good. Should be good. We're looking at an hour and 59 minutes of flight time, and we are cruising at flight level 340 for today as well. So should be quite nice. Should be quite nice. So yeah, appreciate everyone for coming in today. I know the weather's quite nice. Most of you guys would be out enjoying the weather, but appreciate you guys all for coming in and stopping by. But yeah. Shall we hop into the flight deck and get her prepped to go back to Brussels? Because I feel like the quicker we get out of here, the better. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and do that, and then we will be good to go. So yeah, welcome on board this Brussels or Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey A320 with the registration of Oscar Sierra November Lima service over to Brussels International Airport today. Normal procedure, just cold and dark here in the flight deck, other than just power and lights, but other than that, nothing too fancy. So, let me fix my monitor because I just realized you guys cannot see my mouse cursor because I have disabled it. Oh no, you should be able to actually. Yeah, I've re-enabled it. There we go. Good. Good. Right, so let's come down into the Fenix tablet. We'll get that on the go. And then we will come up to the overhead and get stuff up here switched on as well. 2, 3. We'll go 1, and then we'll go position, and then we'll go AP, and then we'll do the fire test. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How are we all doing? Hope we're all well. We're just going to chill and vibe today. Chill and vibe. And hopefully we can get across to... That I need to change. Fabio coming in with a follow, appreciate that. I will change that before we push back. But yeah, I appreciate the follow. It's because we were on Eurotruck last and I forgot to change that over. So, appreciate you for reminding me on that one. I thought I'd already done that, but guess not. So, we are planning to take 7... Okay, so 7-9. Okay, why is this giving... Why is my OFP completely different to what this tablet's pulling? Because my... OFP is saying I need to take 7796, but this is saying 79. You know what? We're just going to round it. We'll take 8 tons. We'll do that. There we go. Nice have echoes on 320. Yeah, I'm going to fix that. I tend to switch them. It's just that I totally forgot to before I started the live, but you've just reminded me to. So let me get boarding on the go. Let me get parts of the MCDU done, and then I'll change it back, and then I'll change it to the ones that need to be there. So yeah, but I think it's cool. Yeah. Oh no, we do have ones for the aviation side when we do the aviation and the trucking. We've got them for each individual. But obviously, I forgot to switch them across. Receive messages. This is just my two load sheets. That's fine. We're going to be taking Endo 2 anyway. Let me grab an ATIS information out of Porto. I know that you guys on TikTok cannot see this because I am doing this on the secondary, well, the captain side MCDU, while I do stuff here on the main MCDU. So if you see me reading out information, it's because it's from the captain's MCDU and not the first officers. Call sign for today is B-Line 7 Whiskey Lima Whiskey. Cost index of 50. Where is your cost index? I actually forget what their cost index is. 15. And cruising today at flight level 340. And we have a minus of 45 degrees there, so that's good. IRS align. We'll do that. That card can go back in there. That can get cleared on that. And 23 degrees outside. Lovely. Can this click spot do one, please? Thank you very much. 25 degrees in the cabin. Fly by wire? No, we're in the Fenix today. Fenix A320. Today. Alright. So should be quite nice. We don't really fly the fly-by-wire A320s no more. I would rather fly the enabled one. Okay, we're going to go by that for just now. We're just going to put in what our OFP is saying. This could change because there is 2 tunnels. And then we're coming in on ILS runway 25 left via the RVOL 9 Alpha. And then we'll do no via right now because I have absolutely no idea what that's going to give us. Secondary flight plan, we'll copy. And we will go to Terminal 9 Echo. We're going to be coming back to Porto if we need to return to the field for any emergencies. And it's going to be the RNAV, runway 35, none of that. And we'll do that via Kulu. And that is all good. Perfect. I have Fenix and it's 2 out of 3 months I don't play. Oh, I'm guessing, what? 2 out of 3 months that you've not flown the Fenix, or 2 out of 3 months that you've took a step back from flying in the sim? I'll turn on the simulator. Ah, fair. Taking a nice break, I see, from her. Right, let me fix those alerts. Bear with me 2 seconds, chat. Right, so you got that one. Go. That one. Hello, whoever that is. Sorry, I'm just fixing the follower alerts. Bear with me. Whoever that is. I will grab your message in just 2 seconds. Yes, it does come today. Something I am not picking up, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to find the last one. We need reasons. Because it's on the marketplace, and I hate buying on the marketplace. I would rather wait for it to come to the AnyBuilds store. Plus, you pay more on the marketplace. Oh, hello, Craig. Hello. Right, the follow alert has now been fixed. Ryan, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Right, we need to... You know what? We're actually... No, it is $59.99. $59.99, which is £60, you silly banana. Actually, it'll probably be a lot more in the marketplace, to be honest, because of the cut that Microsoft take. So it'll probably be about 65, 70 quid. Can this disappear? Are you going to Bristol? I am not going to Bristol. I am not. To be honest, they're a bit late on actually calling that one up, to be honest, for that event. Like, a lot of people around this time of the year, especially with summer, have already got stuff planned. Yeah, but they can't... Yeah, they're saying £50, but think about tax, Craig. They're not telling you that it's got tax on it as well, where the UK, we pay 20% tax. So, you got to take the tax into consideration. So add, you know, whatever to it. Like, AnyBuilds' website's 60 quid. But I would rather buy stuff from AnyBuilds anyway over Microsoft, not gonna lie, because... Oh my god, see these click spots from Hughes? Can you just, like... pee off! Right, GPS is in, LPPR, runway 35 for today, perfect. We should be getting boarding on the go now, as I believe. No, we're still getting fueled. That's just great. Constraint, and charts. We are going to wait and see. We'll see what it is when it releases. I wonder if it'll get pushed back as well because of the whole Microsoft issues. We're flying back to Brussels from Porto. We're flying back to Brussels. Alright, it looks like they're not giving PDC clearances, so 121.045. I've never had issues like you. Did you say it's your side, not theirs? What do you mean? Not all airports do PDCs. What are you on about? The Portuguese, I don't think, do PDC. So it is fine. Don't worry, GSX sound has not disappeared. It's just because I'm dealing with my dials. It's fine. Where's my V-pilot? Oh, my V-pilot is muted. Who's that? Max coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Appreciate that. How we doing? How we doing? Right. Let's call Portal ground. And then we'll be good. Because I don't know if he's going to put us on the 6th November or the 9 Echo. He should keep us in the 9 Echo. I don't see any reason why he would put us on the 6th November. But could be procedural. So we'll just wait and see. Porto ground, a very good afternoon. Beeline 7 Lima the Whiskey, we're an A320, we're on stand Sierra 42. We have information Echo and we're requesting clearance to Brussels. Oh, we've got Foxtrot.
7 Lima Whiskey Porto ground, very good afternoon information. Foxtrot is currently getting H1017 break. You are clear to your destination via Turuna 9 Echo departure. Initial comfort level 100, squawk 2253.
Our apologies, we've got information Foxtrot QNH1017 and we're cleared to Brussels via the Terminal 9 Echo departure. Initial flight level 100 and squawking 2253 for Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey.
Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey, Quebec is correct, report on heading.
Roger. Where are you? Hello, Yusuf. We are in Porto. We are in Porto right now. But I hope you're well. Welcome in. You just grab us as we are grabbing clearance to head to Brussels International Airport for today. Right, so route did not change. 2253 in the box. Put that to auto. And initials flight level 100, so we're good on that. So flight plan, we can just scour through just to make sure that we have no route discontinuities. Perfect. And then when we get to Brussels on the other side, we've got a discontinuity here with radar vectors for 25 left, but we'll fix that all out. Bradley! Look who's risen from the dead. Who, you? Or me? I'm gonna guess you. I'm gonna guess you. No, you. I've been alive. What are you on about? I was live 3 days last week. I don't know where I've been risen from the dead. You've been risen from the dead. What do you mean? Alright, so flight level 100 is in. Departure. Runway 35, we'll sync that across. We will be full length, I'm going to guess. But then we can also performance limit to see if we can grab a intersection. Not that they will probably give us it anyway, but you know, it's fine. No, besides, it's A220 day. I've been summoned. Yeah, A220 day that's on Marketplace. It's on the Marketplace only. It's not coming to the AnyBuild store. It is a Marketplace release. It'll do for now. Yeah, I know. I'm holding off until they bring it to the thing, because I ain't playing more on the Marketplace than I am on the AnyBuild store. No, thank you. I'll let them also find out any bugs that it may have. Oh, also, just to let you know, Bradley, because I know that you've probably not been paying attention, be very, very careful on the performance. I was in Jamie's and Kenko's stream, and they are getting about 30 to about 35 FPS in the aircraft without frame gen. So it is a very performance-heavy aircraft. So be ready for your PC to possibly melt. I'm aware. Yeah, it is a very performance-heavy aircraft. I know Jamie says that they're working on a performance patch. So I would I think I'm glad I'm just not jumping to it. And just waiting for everything to iron out. Normally let the transfer no. I'm actually not too sure, actually. I'm actually not too sure on how that works, because I've never done it. I have never ever done that, so cannot comment. You probably can, but I would rather just wait, to be honest. I'm not in a hurry for it. We've got a ton for our alternate. We have 1.2 for our final reserves, and then our minimum fuel on the other side is, well, this OFP doesn't tell me, so that's fine. So 6 there, that's good. And this is all good. We've got 8:41, 2 hours and 3, 1:59 with 8:43. Perfect. We're good. And then we can grab some performance figures. How you been anyway, Bradley? Because I know you've not been around. So runway 35, shift of 400 with flaps 1. Meow. We got this bug. Leave me alone. Who's in the Emirates next to me? There we go. Fixed it. I hate that bug. Alright, so we've got a shift of 400, flaps 162. So 400, flaps 162. And then we've got 152, 152, 153. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then a clean of 223, clean of 223 as well. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Does this have a takeoff checklist? Does this have a checklist on it? It probably does, to be honest. So then we can get ourselves on the go here. Alright, we'll put the bleed on. We'll get rid of that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Right, so copper preparation checklist. Main log and tail is on board and checked. Gear pins and covers are removed. Seatbelt signs are on. The doors are nav. Fuel is 8,000 kilograms and is on board and required. Altimeters are 1017 at 230 feet. And EFB is checked. So that's the copper checklist is complete.
Bypass inserted.
Perfect. Right, that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Right, we can get rid of that cover now. And yeah, right.
Locking gear.
What's the next frequency? 118055. 005. Nice. Right, so before start checklist, windows and doors and slides are closed, armed. Beacon light is on, 3 sleevers are idle, parking brake is on, the transponder is set to auto and EBBR 2253. Nice. Is this the Neo? Hello, Ocean? No, it is not the Neo. It is not the Neo. Perfect. And Porto ground, B-line 7 Lima Whiskey, stand 042, request push.
B-line 7 Lima Whiskey, stand Sierra 42, push and start is approved, facing south on Sierra.
Push start is approved, facing to the south for B-line 7 Lima Whiskey. Wait, have they changed runways? No, they've not. Okay, perfect. How are we doing anyway, Ocean? How are we? How are we? Facing south.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Scanner 322 November, Porto ground, very good afternoon, headability 555.
Alright. Start sequence will be engine 1 and 2. So that's good. Good, you? I've been alright. I've been alright. Right, so number 1 coming up and alive. I'm doing okay, being busy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No BA flight? No, not yet. Not yet. I do want to do a BA flight for YouTube first before I bring it on stream. So I'm like, try to get that in the works at this moment in time. Riptide, hello, how we doing?
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes is
Waiting
set.
your confirmation for your engine start.
We do now have a good engine start. Perfect. Right, chrono and starting number 2. Do amazing, have some amazing news. Oh, we like news. We do. We love good news.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Why are you yelling at me? Oh, because of the fuel pumps. I'm an idiot. Of course. Just me not doing my overhead glances, but it's fine. The Fenix is not realistic anyway. It's fine. Because if it was realistic, you would not be able to start that engine. Without the fuel tanks being on. But you can. I got engaged on Friday, just passed. Oh, nice. Congrats.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Bypass pin removed. Perfect.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Initial climb at level 100, squawk 2001, final 322 November.
Scanner 322 November, feedback is correct, report ready.
Right, and it be 29.9. Perfect. Then we'll do a flight control test. It looks you proposed at a concert. Nice. Right, so we'll go full left, full right, neutral, full up, and full down, neutral, for the right, and rudder to the left. Perfect. We're planning to fly. We're in the Fenix A320 CFMs today. You can do exclamation mark flight, by the way. And it should give you all that information as well. So after start checklist, anti-ice is not required. Yellow E-light pump is off and rudder trim is 0 at 29.9. What's that? Flight sim coming in with the... What is that? Is that a sleigh? I can't actually tell. Was there a slide? Appreciate that. You did not have to. Much love. Sorry, we were just like clearing that up. That's good. On the exclamation mark flight does not work. Okay, got it. I'm going to have to try and fix those commands in the chat. It's a watermelon slide. Yeah, I was thinking it looks like a slide, but it looks like a cap as well on my screen. But, you know. TikTok being TikTok. Yeah, I appreciate that. You did not have to. And B-line 7 Lima Whiskey, fill ready for taxi.
Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey, Squawk Charlie.
Ooh, we should be Squawk More Charlie. We are now Squawk More Charlie for 7 Lima Whiskey. We're in auto, so it should be going straight to Charlie. I'm about to do a flight for in the DC-9. Ooh, nice.
Correction, taxi tolling point Charlie runway 35 Sierra.
Holding point Charlie for via Sierra for Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey. AG coming in with the heart of me. How you doing, good sir? Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good thing about it, no GPS and INSs, yeah. That's going to be fun. Not bad, how are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. Taking this beeline, Brussels, back to Brussels International. So it should be fun. Taxi. Checklist. Gross weight comparison, 68.700. We are 68.5, which is fine. Pitch trim is set to 29.9. Speeds are runway 35, 152, 152, 153. Flaps are config, 1 plus F is blue. Flight controls are checked and free. You can remember, let's take off.
7 Lima Whiskey, contact to Porto Tower on frequency 118.005. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Porto Tower now on 118.005 for Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey. Nice. Dalaman, Dalaman, Dalaman. Dalaman vibes. Nice. It's been a while since I've been down in Dalaman, to be honest. Right, let me switch over to the tower, and before we contact them, we'll finish this checklist as well. Ecam memo is checked. PWS is on. Oh, no, it's not. No, it is. On in auto. TCAS is Tara. Cabin is advised, and departure brief is acknowledged. Anyone else been around recently? Been a while? Run's around. Joey's around. Ellis is around. We're all around. Will's around. Like, there's loads of us. Like, loads of us, loads of us. There's a lot happening as well, so... Yes. A lot that we need to get you filled in on, Bradley. Porto Tower, very good afternoon. Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey, holding shot Charlie, runway 35.
Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey, Porto Tower, welcome, surface entering 290 degrees, 6 knots, variable between 250 and 320 degrees. Runway 35, cleared for takeoff, control flight, goodbye.
Runway 35 from Charlie, clear for takeoff for Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey. Right, runway entry procedure. Do I have to up the volume on this, or is it just me that is quiet for? Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway from Charlie, runway 35 is confirmed. Takeoff fuel is set in as required. Engine mode selector is normal, and bleed air is on. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Boop. Cool, what do you mean? I mean, just in general. Like, you've missed a lot. You've missed a lot. Right. Chrono. Appreciate the follow coming in, whoever that was. I will grab your name after we've departed. Manflex62 SRS.
.100 knots.
Checked. Hello, whoever that is.
V1. Rotate.
And off.
Positive climb. Gear up.
Nav. I'll grab all your messages in just a minute once we get into a good phase of flight. I bet you this is straight over to departures. First climb, climb. Freddy coming in with a heart, me. I see that in the corner of my eyes. I think this is straight over to departure. Yeah. Porto radar, very good afternoon. Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey passing 3,300 for 10. Jesus, he's very quiet. Freddie coming in with the TikTok and the rose, and then also the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Cabin, please. I don't do cabin views, RF. Hello, hello, hello. Bear with me.
Line 7 Lima Whiskey, ready to check.
Here you 5x5 for Beeline 7 Lima Whiskey.
Speed check.
Thank you.
Flap
Again,
0.
Line 7 Lima Whiskey identified. Climb flight level 240. Proceed now, direct Turon.
240 direct Turon for 7 Lima Whiskey. Right, so 240 first. We'll go thrust climb, open climb, and then direct Turon.
Echo, hello, identified information, Foxtrot.
And then we'll do standard once, twice, and 1013. And then we'll do the after takeoff checklist chat real quick, because we can. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, flaps are 0, ground swells are disarmed, and APU is off. After takeoff checklist is complete. Right. Might jump in VC tonight if the A320 releases before I finish work. It probably will. It's going to be interesting to see what time they're going to plan to release this. What time did they put the announcement out on the Discord at? That it's landing tomorrow.
Bird 345 Echo, confirm, just confirm, runway is 35, expect RNP approach runway 35, 4, 6 Charlie arrival.
Okay, they did that at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, on our plan, we found the Apple 3 Tango arrival.
If anyone's around. Yeah, I'll be around after this flight. I just can't have Discord open when I'm streaming.
Not 17, it's 35, make sure, are you able to fly to runway 35?
Who was that came in with the follows as well? Flight Simmer coming in with a follow, and Soul coming in with a follow as well. Appreciate you. And RF as well coming in with a follow. Appreciate you guys very, very much. But yeah, we can do an external now for you guys. We're flying Brussels Airlines today from Porto all the way to Brussels. So it should be a vibe.
The only runs we had is Aswell 3 Mike, Aswell 3 Tango, Aswell 3 Mike, Aswell 3 Charlie.
Someone's not updated, don't have data.
Roger, that's because of your air rack, maybe...
not on release,
so
AG, not on release.
Expect RNP approach, so now right heading 200, 200.
Roger that, turn right heading 200, expect vectors.
Right, Brussels. Copy the active. Fuel coming in. That's fine. Who's that? Larissa coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Much love, much love. I still need to get the F70 and 100. To be honest, yeah, you do. You were waiting for so long for that aircraft, Bradley, and you probably still not got around to grabbing it yet. Right, good. Yeah, we're going to wait until it comes to the AnyBuild store, AG, before we start picking it up. I'm just not interested in buying it off of the marketplace when you actually spend more in the marketplace than you do on the AnyBuild store. I'll just rather just hold off, to be honest. I've just fixed your TTS as well for you guys, so should be working now. I'm just going to drop this down a little bit because I am peaking. Right, wait till I get above this cloud layer, and then we'll release the cabin. It'll be good. And then we will be good. And then we should be going to Unicom after this. There'll be 122.25 for us.
Line 7 Lima Whiskey, monitor advisory 122.8.
We'll go over to advisory for 7 Lima Whiskey. Good afternoon. Right, perfect. We are now on advisory. We can now climb 340. So 340's in. And we can now release the cabin as well. Perfect. Perfect. We'll turn down flight sim now. And then we'll get some music on. And in the background, I'm going to put the lo-fi music on, to be honest. Just haven't had a chance to get on flight sim, to be honest, otherwise I would have got it. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Oh yeah, Bradley, I'm now a captain for BAV. Finally. Oh Jesus, what do you mean, oh Jesus? That's a good thing. Means I can fly into all these Cat C airports now. That I was not able to before. It's a good sign. Yeah. I mean, the 220 looks cool, but there is a lot to learn from it. And also, AG, I don't know if you've been watching, like, everyone has got it, but, like, on Jamie's stream and Kenko, like, when they were streaming it yesterday, they did mention that they were only getting, like, 30 to 35 FPS without frame gen. So, it is a very heavy performing aircraft. So it's going to be interesting. And they're on 5090s as well. So if they're getting about 30 to 35 FPS in it on a 5090, think about people that are on 40, 30. Yeah. Yeah. They are working on a performance patch though, as I've heard. So it's just going to be a waiting game. Just going to be a waiting game. But yeah, we've got merch coming very, very soon. I am due to receive one more package. And then I have a sample of all my merch. It's all here. And then... yeah, I've already contacted them about one of them due to a manufacturing issue that's came up. But that's fine. I'm not looking for a replacement on it. I will just be hoping that when it goes into production for you guys, that you guys don't get that manufacturing error. And other than that, the rest of them are all looking good. So we will be good to go. We will be disappearing from having this because I have my own mug. So, should be good. Should be good. Something I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. but just not been... Not that I've not been able to, it's just... How many times have I changed my branding? Quite a lot. Right, I need to try and fix this flight command. Or actually some of my commands, actually. So, let me see. I don't know. Take your pick. No idea. To be honest, I don't even think it's in the hands of any builds in Subnautica anymore. It's all up to Asobo now. Like, because literally the developers send all the files to Asobo and Microsoft for quality and assurance checking. Then it's up to them when they release it onto the store. Like, yeah, they're given a time, like yeah, they've said it's releasing today. But they don't know what time. Unless they have very close, which obviously any builds will have a close relationship with Asobo. But Asobo might not even be able to give them that timeline. Because once it went through quality assurance, it then has to be uploaded, etc. It's just, you know, another thing to deal with. Sinister, hello. Is the A320 out yet? No idea. I don't believe so. Not yet. But this is the A320. This is the Fenix A320. So yeah. Concord, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. How are you doing? But we're not getting the A220 on release anyway, chat, so do not worry. We're going to wait for it to come to the Any Build store, which will probably be about 3 to 4 months after it's launched. And then we'll pick her up. It's going to be an interesting aircraft for everyone to fly, to be honest. I know that Jamie, Kenko, and etc. are still adapting to it because of how they've flown previously, but it is a completely different aircraft to how you fly a modern jet. And Edward, the pilot, being an actual commercial pilot in that aircraft, is actually helping the community a lot right now. So if you want someone that actually flies the aircraft for a living and it's got over 3,000 hours in it, you want to be checking Edward the pilot out, because he has been part of that team providing them data since day one to how the real thing actually works and operates on a day-to-day basis. So that will help all of you guys out potentially. But yeah, we're just going to chill. We're going to go to Brussels on this lovely 2-hour flight across Northern Europe, pretty much. Over the Bay of Biscay, and via France, over the top of France, keeping away from Paris, and then into Brussels on the other side, where we might actually get some ATC, to be honest. We might not. We'll wait and see. We will wait and see. And then we shall take it from there. How are we doing anyway for climb? Oh, we're actually doing not too bad, to be honest. Right, so cruising today, flight level 340, optimum is 35, max is 378. Perfect! Well within limitations. Yeah, I appreciate all the follows that have came in today, by the way. It's been absolutely crazy. Appreciate you guys. Oh, also the A350 got back as well. I don't know if any of you guys were tracking it, but the A350 from Melbourne to Toulouse is now back in Toulouse for the 1000 ULR. It has now done its tour. And that routing it did going to Toulouse is the exact same routing it will do when it does the Sydney Heathrow. It will go eastbound all the way. So it'll go Sydney. It looks like I don't know if they're going to do the stop in JFK. I think they are still looking to do that stop in JFK due to passengers and weight. Because obviously you got in mind that 350 1000 ULR was empty going to Toulouse from Melbourne. So when you start adding weight and passenger numbers onto it, it's going to start bringing that range right down. So I think they're going to do a Sydney JFK Heathrow, and then it should be able to do the direct from Heathrow to Sydney. I think they'll just do a fuel stop in JFK though. I think that's what the JFK is for, is just a fuel stop. And then they'll go back out again. And then we will be good. And then we just need the 1000 ULR in the sim. And then we're even more happy. And then we can do that flight. Heck. Right, nav data upgrade, Right, we're going to put Brussels into here now. And we are going to do the ATSU page down here as well. Which is good. Right. How far? We're 1,000 away from TD. 1,000 from TD. Well, not TD. Top climb. Macalt Star. Alt Cruise. Perfect. Right, so we can go below on that one. And then we can then go through pages, make sure stuff's okay. So engines are good. Bleeds are good. Pressurization is good. Electricals good. Hydraulics good. These don't change like they do in the FS labs. Fuel is balanced. APU is off. Air conditioning 21 degrees across the board. And our wheels are actually okay, to be honest, so that's good. Fuel protection page. So 2.6, 3.2, an extra 400 kilos has been added on, so it's given us 31 minutes of holding time if we need it. And we've got 586. Perfect. And then we just get to sit back and chill out now. As we go to Brussels. Should be quite nice, Right, chat, bear with me, give me 2 minutes, and I will be right back, so bear with. Right, we're back, chat. Hello, 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 hello. We're back. We're over the Bay of Biscay. The Bay of Biscay. But yeah, how is everyone? How are we all? Hope we're all doing well on this fine Tuesday afternoon. Company message. This is going to be beeline ops, isn't it? 2 minutes. Yeah, no, we're fine. We don't need to send one. There we go. Nice. Good evening. Hello, European. Good afternoon. It's not good evening yet. It's a bit early. How are we doing, sir? How are we doing? Because I'm in France. Ah, fair, fair. Fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. How's yourself? It's been alright. It's been alright. Just chilling and vibing. We're on our way to Brussels. On our way to Brussels from Porto for today. So, kind of nice, kind of chill. We've got the A320 coming out today as well, but obviously I'm not picking it up on release. Porto to Brussels, nice, yeah. After we did the Brussels to Porto flight on for a YouTube video, we're now taking her back. I'm just trying to get all my aircrafts back into base. That's what I need to do. Like, I need to get my Delta back to Atlanta as well. I need to figure out when I'm going to do that. That'll be off stream, of course. I've got a BA flight I need to do for YouTube as well. It's been my first flight as a captain. So yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot. What are you doing in France anyway? Are you just there for a holiday? With it being the summer holidays. It's actually a really nice day to go flying, to be honest. It's actually a really nice day to go flying. Right, while we're in cruise, we can actually have a look at these charts. So the Arvo 9 Alpha via Kirky. To be honest, it might actually put us on the 9 Bravo, to be honest, to bring us in from the south. And then radar vectors off of flow. But then saying that, we might not even get any ATC into here. So then we could pretty much do what we want. Obviously within reason, of course. Within reason, of course. Bum, 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 bum. Turn that up just a little bit. But yeah, when we start flying BA again, you will see us flying on the left-hand seat over the right. And that is an experience. Ethan coming in with a follow, appreciate that. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well. What time are we actually due in here at? 15:32. Oh, not that bad, to be honest. Not that bad. Got what, like an hour and 20 minutes until we get to Brussels? It should be pretty nice. Should be pretty nice. Yeah, who else is flying today? What are we all up to? Are we all out enjoying the sun? Because obviously it's, you know, it's not too bad for me. It's not too bad. Sun's out. It's a bit warm. Not really that warm. But we're just chilling. Chilling and vibing with everything. And then, yeah, we've got everything else going on as well. Right, feedback's been done on that one. We also do have a video in the works of my top 10 add-ons as well for flight for MSFS 2024 as well. That is currently being worked on. So that'll come out soon enough. These are not going to be like your payware. Like, they're not going to be like aircrafts or scenery. They're more like add-ons that I need that I can't do flight sim without, whether it's a freeware aircraft or it's a payware aircraft. So that is the route I am going down with for that video. I know we'll be putting aircrafts on that. I'd rather just do another video on that for like top 5 aircrafts, top 5 sceneries, you know, stuff like that. Which I may actually end up doing as well. Can I really do top 5? I mean, yeah, I could actually. I could do top 5. Let's just try to think if I actually had 5 aircrafts there that I could actually put in. And then scenery. Scenery's a hard one because there is so many phenomenal devs out there that do so many phenomenal sceneries. And it would be so hard to categorize the top 5 on that one. But we're just chilling. We're in cruise on our way to Brussels. So we got a while. We have a while. Until we get there. So should be good, should be good, should be good. Ron, hello. Hello, hello. Flying the 220? No, no, no. The 220 is not out yet, Ron. I'm going to try again. No, it's because you're on like a whole different program. Well, you're on mailed. So I like glance over at it. But yeah. No, the 220 is not out yet. So, and I had no plans to buy it anyway when it was on the marketplace. According to Kenko and Jamie, it's release date. Yeah, it's release day. It is coming out today. We just don't. No one knows what time yet. Because it's coming to the marketplace first before it comes to the AnyBuild store. So. Oh, false advertising then? No, it is actually coming today because AnyBuilds and all that have announced it is coming today. Like, they did make an announcement that it is landing tomorrow. Well, they put out the announcement yesterday at 9 PM saying it's landing tomorrow, which is today. They just don't know what time. And plus, Kenko and Jamie wouldn't even be allowed to say what time it is. They would just know. they'll know what time it is because of being an AnyBuilds partner, but they won't be allowed to publicly announce it. So yeah. Cole, hello. Afternoon. Hope you're well. Long time no see. I mean, I've been around. I don't know about you, but I've been around. I haven't. Well, yeah. Yeah, we've got one more thing coming run for merch, and then all my merch is here. So we will be good to go. Which, by the way, talking about merch chat, if you would like to get an offer in on and get the emails, be sure to register for our merch drop, which is our first edition drop, coming very, very soon to a store near you. Not really a store near you, but yeah, coming very, very soon. So, yes. You buying the 220? Nope. Not on launch. I ain't buying anything from the marketplace. I could do one. I'm waiting for it to come to the AnyBuilds store before I touch the thing. That's what I'm waiting for. Like, I would rather be buying from the AnyBuilds store than buying on the marketplace where you pay exceptionally more. Are you happy with your merch? One of them's got a manufacturing issue on it, which I've contacted them about. So I'm not looking for a replacement on it. I'm not looking for a replacement on it. But I just don't want it having that same defect that I've got when, say, you guys buy it. So if that can get all sorted, will be good. I'm not looking for a replacement on it. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them on that. But overall, they're comfy. Like, they're comfy. Like, I did not expect those hoodies are to be comfy as they are. But they are really comfy. Manufacturing issues are fun. I dealt with them with Warner Brothers store. It was a nightmare. Yeah, lucky enough, these guys I'm using, it's print on order. So when an order comes in, it'll then go into manufacturing for that order. They won't mass produce, which is a good thing. So I just don't have like inventory stock just sitting there doing nothing. So yeah. Oh, Brussels Airlines, yes sir. Hello Elite. How we doing? Yeah, we're taking our Brussels Airlines back from Porto today. I love the accent, mate. Well, appreciate that. Oh yeah, you don't have the Elvatex bar down here, do yous? Where is that actually in terms of where is that going to go? Oh, there we go. I'll just stick it there. Not bad. How are you? I'm all right. Love the accent, mate. Well, appreciate that. Yeah, that's what a lot of companies do with customized orders. Yeah, items are made to order. Yeah, the only one that they won't do that's made to order is if I was to get a plush toy. They would make 300 first. They would make 300 and then hope to sell the 300. If not, then I, as the page creator, has to then pay that to them. Jaden, hello. How we doing? Welcome in. Well, I'm doing Los Angeles to Shanghai. Oh, vibey. I'm going to guess, is that the Horizon Sim 789, or is that the other one? We're back. Hello, Bradley. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Horizon. Fair, 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 fair. I'm flying EasyJet A320, BHX to Gran Canaria, my favourite airline in the aircraft. Nice, 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 vibey. Would wait for plushies, to be honest, otherwise you're going to be ending up paying them back. Yeah, that's kind of how they do it. Like, if the minimum you have to order is 300, they'll make the 300, and then you have to then try and sell 300. If you don't, me as the creator has to pay them the amount for those items because they're taking up inventory space in their warehouse. So that's why I've not went down the plushie route just yet. What's your home airline? Mine's is Lufthansa. Mine's is BA, but depends really. I would say more EasyJet is my home airline over British Airways, to be honest. I get more EasyJet aircrafts out of my local airport than I do British Airways. But yeah, we are currently over the Bay of Biscay en route to the west coast of France, on our way to Brussels today. So we're just chilling, we're just vibing. Not a lot going on. Oh, we've got wee online. Oh, we've got Paris online. Ugh. Sadly, I'm not in Germany anymore. I'm in the US. Fair, fair. Why, did you move to the US? Is that what I'm picking up? Or are you just there on vacation? Or studying? Because I know a lot of Brits as well go to the US and European countries to study. Ah, you moved to the US. Fair, 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 fair. BA flies to San Diego here a lot, mostly in the triples. Yeah, you'll get that. You will definitely get that from BA. They used to fly the 7-8s, but they haven't been here in a year or so. Yeah, I think they still do the 7-8s. I think it's just a very small service now. San. Yeah, it's just triples. 777-200 and 300s. Not bad. San Diego's a flight I need to do, to be honest. But you know what? So is Heathrow Singapore and Singapore Sydney. Need to do that before it comes to an end. You used to bring the 70s. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Elite coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. See, like something's telling me I want to wait for the vertical sim 787 to come before doing that bad flight for the Heathrow Singapore Sydney. But I feel like by that time it's going to be too late. So I might have to do it in the Horizon sim. World, hello. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Long time no speak. Yeah. Well, I've always been around. You might have not been. But I didn't plan out this flight, right? Because I've got to leave for school soon. Are you still not on school holidays? I thought the US would be on school holidays. For the summer. Summer break. It starts early July. Oh, so you have fair. I had to do that flight as well before it comes to an end. Yeah, I know. Run. I'm the exact same. I need to get it in. Do I foresee a group flight happening? I don't know. I would probably want to do it as like a whole YouTube video, to be honest. Like a full, like a full A, B, and then B, C. Like, as just like one full flight video. So I'm actually not too sure. I need to actually plan that actually. With that coming to an end. So I will figure it all out. I don't even know when Joey's next off as well. Or how many of us would want to do that. Because I know I would want to do it. Joey would want to do it. I don't know if Ellis would want to do it. So I'm not too sure. I could locate in this flight and do Heathrow San Diego and you should arrive around 4 PM. I mean, that's true. Since you're running tight on time. Could work. I would do it, but I would not be doing it in real time. No. I don't even know what time does the real thing even go at? What time does that even leave? Is that a nighttime flight? Oh, that leaves oh, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, there's two. Oh, wait. Ha. Yeah. This is where it gets this. Okay, yeah, there's two flights. Wait. Okay, so they only take the 7-8s down to Sydney now. So I would be flying a 7-8 on that route. So they do two flights run. They do it in a triple, which goes out at 7:25, and then the 7-8 then goes out at 10 PM. So, yeah, it's a 2-day service. It's a 2-flight service. But the triple does not continue to Sydney. The triple comes back. That means by the time I get home, I would be arriving in 52 minutes. I mean, that might work out better for you. Yeah, I know it's a 7-8. Yeah. Yeah, they don't take the triples down there no more. Which is a real shame. Oh, look, Bradley's came over to the purple side as well. Picture of the Qantas A31000 landing right above our house. I was so jealous. Yeah. Well, it's now back. It is back. It's back in Toulouse after 24 hours and 23 minutes, I believe it was. So it now makes it the longest ever commercial flight. And that exact route is the exact same route it'll take when it does the Sydney Heathrow. It'll go eastbound. Because it can only go eastbound. They flew from Paris to Sydney, I think. No, they flew from Toulouse to Sydney. No, Toulouse to Melbourne. They went Toulouse, Melbourne, and then they overflew Sydney when they were going out. Alright, stranger. It's not in France, yeah. Toulouse is in France. It's where the 350s are made. It's where all the 350s are made. rip. Oh god, what's this? Engineer just 23 crushed to death. Oh goodness me. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of the job that you sign up for, unfortunately. Be so nervous flying a plane with a plane that's just built for 19 hours. Nah, it'll be safe. But hey ho, yeah. Life goes on for all of us. Life goes on. Well, this is the first step, but I feel like it will stop in New York for fuel. Because when you start, like, yes, it went to Toulouse, but you got to remember that aircraft was empty. It just had crew in it. Like, it just had crew and fuel. There was no cargo. There was no additional passengers. So when you start adding that to it, it starts lowering its range. So I feel like it'll do Sydney JFK, fuel in JFK, and then yeah. Dum 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 dum. A long layover, yeah. It'll probably just be for fuel. It'll be for fuel. That'll be it. Let me get caught up on chat up here. King, hello. Good afternoon / good evening. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Anyways, another time, yeah. Another time. Alright, we're getting very, very close to Paris. Is Paris going to want us? That's the big question. Will Paris want us? Yeah, they will. They will want us. So that's going to be 28275. Right. While we're at it, we may as well start looking at this arrival as well, to be honest. Because we've got no Brussels on. Yeah, no Brussels. So we may as well just change this whole arrival and come in via the Arvol 9 Bravo and stick to the south because we're landing to the south. So we'll do that. So we'll go Arvol 9 Bravo. And then coming in via Flow 2 Hotel. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Secondary flight plan. Delete that. And we'll grab some stuff up here. So we need Bob and then Brussels. Okay, perfect. Right, so Bob, this one, 25. We need Brussels, 25 left threshold. We'll do that at 10 miles. And then 5 miles. We will go grab a weather information for Brussels. As well, so then we've got it. And then we will then do this into here as well. Cost index will be 0. And we will be cruising at 110. So departure will be 25 left via the Loni 4 Echo. And then into here on runway 22 left via the Loni 7 X-ray. Perfect. Right, weather data. So we've got winds of 1903, vane between 090 to 60, cav okay, 29 degrees, 1020. Let's have a look-see. So cat 3. So this is 250. Climate traffic runway heading of 248 and at 700 feet. Turn left, max 185 on a heading of 104. Climb to 4000 and then continue as by ATC. Okay. So we got 250 in the box. We've got QNH 1020. Temperature 29 degrees. And then we've got 190 at 3 at the moment. And then we've got a transition level, which is by ATC. Transition out is 4,500, so it's going to be 5,500. So we're going to do 60 into here. And we will be good. 217 miles to go. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, we can take that off for now. Right, 22 degrees, we'll bring that back down a little bit. Right, so 3.1 on arrivals, which is fine. Another 1.2 tons to bleed. 2.4 into there, 0.9 for the hole, so we've got 26 minutes of holding fuel. We're good. We're good. We're looking good. We just need to wait for Paris to contact us. Paris, Paris. And then we could do low wall brakes as well. That's good. And then since we're not going to have any ATC, where does this thing park? Where are we parking when we get back into here? Okay, we'll see if we can get that stand. I don't think we should have an issue getting that stand, but you never know with VATSIM. Brussels ain't actually that busy, to be honest, right now, but you never know. Stuff might change by the time we get here. Oh, Paris is just logged off. Nice. Now we don't actually have to worry about them. Nice, nice, nice. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see Paris from up here. Oh no, we're too far. Right. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. Right, so where do we want to plan to vacate? Charlie 5. Charlie 5. And then... arrivals. That's general. Departures. I forget, what is it in Brussels? Is it the inners? Or is it the outers? No, it's the inners. Okay, so... if I get Charlie 5, it'll be fine. If I get Charlie 4, it'll be fine, because then we can just cross this runway here, runway 01 to Echo 3. And then inner 9, inner 8, inner 7, inner 6, all the way around to the north side on Terminal 1. By the way, how don't you know? Because I don't fly into Brussels that often to know their taxi procedures. That's how, Bradley. You should know everything. No, not necessarily. Like, I know Amsterdam's got a one-way system as well. I don't tend to fly into Brussels a lot. I think this is like once or twice in a blue moon I've flown into it. Like, I've already done it with BAV. Like, I don't need to fly Brussels again with BA. Because that could just run a hike on itself. In the nicest way possible. Because that's an up and down flight. Greetings from the United States. Hello, Sting. Hello. Greetings from the United Kingdom. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Who's on London North? Oh, it's Will. Will's in London North right now. Bum, bum. How are we doing now? How are we doing, Stin? Hope we're well. Just to remind you that a powerful earthquake struck Japan. Well, I mean, it's notorious in that region anyway, so it's kind of known. I just bought a 250 Emirates 380 for £20. WRL. I mean, I'm not a massive model collector when it comes to aviation aircrafts like that. Depends on the material, to be honest. I would say it depends on the material on that. If it's a W or an L. It's a 7.1. Yeah. They're notorious down in that region to be getting earthquakes and stuff like that. It's kind of normal for them. They kind of are used to it, I believe. Since there's not much you can really do when you live on the equator like that. Right, how are we doing for TD? 137 miles, 10 past is when we're due to descend here into Brussels. So, not too bad, not too bad. We've done really, really well today in terms of everything. So, pretty good, pretty good. John... Wait, that's not coming up with a full name for me. Johnny coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Johnny coming in with a heart. Me. Much love. Welcome to the Hive team. Hope you're well on this fine Tuesday. We're just chilling and vibing at the moment as we go towards Brussels. I do need to figure out why my chat commands don't work. I just don't know why. Any other releases to look at other than FS Elite? No, not really, actually, to be honest. Like, it's been pretty much quiet right now in terms of flight sim. Someone on TikTok do ! Flight for me, just to test. But no, not really. It's been kind of quiet. Not gonna lie to you. Like, if I pull up FS Elite just now, you got PackSim sharing new Albuquerque previews. Contrail with their FA50. Subnatic. Same tensions. Flight Sim Studio shares the TU 154M dev update. Mad Dog gets native support for its 20th anniversary. Oh, we've got Sim Update 6 coming out as well soon, Bradley, as well. Sim Update 6 is around the corner. That'll be fun. Bluebird 757 new website and previews with a price as well. It's about $80, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You got Chicago here that's came out. Yeah, there's been not too much, but there hasn't been too little either. So it is. Flight does not work. Okay, well, okay. That's great fun. Let me see if it is actually something in this. Let me paste this somewhere. There we go. Right, let me try this. Test. Okay, try that again, Bradley, for me. I wonder if it's cause... Try to figure out what's actually causing it not to kick over. All my commands used to work before, but now they just stopped working. No, did not like that. If I ever someone who if I do any follower, try again. Like, if I had another account, I would come in, but I don't have another account to test this command, and I can only test them when I'm live. Like, it used to work, but now it doesn't anymore. I'm probably going to actually have to reach out to them. But I'm trying to do... Command. Message starts with keyword. Wait, can I do it like that? Okay, try flight on its own without the exclamation mark, and if that doesn't work, try exclamation mark flight again. I'll catch you later. No worries, Ron. Appreciate you popping in, as always. Okay, now try exclamation mark again, Bradley. No, okay, it just does not like it. It just does not like it. Okay. It's fine. Right, I'll put in a ticket with them to see. Oh, shoot. No, the button I wanted to press, I needed to launch my screenshot software. So then I can just show that it's actually not sending a message. That's fine. Because what it's meant to return is this. Obviously, if you do it on the other apps, it'll work fine, but it's meant to return that. But on the other platforms, it works perfectly fine. So, yeah. I will reach out to them. Dino, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. Are you able to do an A380 sometime soon or around this week? I'm actually thinking about doing an A380 video rather than a live stream with it. I've not done an A380 video for YouTube yet, and I'm actually thinking about doing one for it. So it won't be on live, but it would be a YouTube video. But then saying that, I need to do a 777 video as well, and ugh. Or maybe I'll name it A350 live. I mean, the 350 is okay. It's just, I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't really do long hauls on live no more. They're just not worth the energy. I may as well just consume those type of flights for like YouTube content, if anything, to be able to then get proper data. And then I'm not having to like focus on chat as well, where I could just set up the flight, do the voiceovering, do the recording, just chill back, let it fly, and then do all the fancy editing I do for it as well. So maybe not. Emirates take their 350s on quite long routes now, so, and I'm not a long haul type of live creator no more, if you get what I mean. Right, top of the descent in 40 miles chat. So, let's do a little briefing of this arrival then, shall we? So, we are coming in via the Arvo 9 Bravo arrival, which is down here, which is via Arvo. Then we're going to Civ, and then to Hull, and then to Flow. And then we've got the Flow to Hotel transition coming in on runway 25 left. Initial will be 9,000 feet. To be level for Civ, and then 7,000 at or above for flow, with then vectoring, if not just following the flow to hotel arrival for ILS runway 25. Who is that is messaging me? Go away. Oh, automated message, hello. Automated message, planning info for B-Line 7 Lima Whiskey to EBBR. Expect runway 25 left, assign gate 157 right, squawk mode Charlie until parked. Oh, we've got... Oh no, it's automated, it's not got ATC. Lovely. Lovely. How long left? Not long. We have 31 miles until TD, so we're just briefing the arrival. So, I'm going to be coming in ILS runway 25 left via Gitcanoe at or above 2,000, but we'll probably be about 3,000 when we get onto this because we can be at 3,000. But we've got to be mandatory 2,000 by Bravo 25 Lima Foxtrot, which is here. And then we'll descend on a 3 degree glide, runway 25 left. In the event of a go-round, or we need to do a go-round, we'll climb on-track runway heading of 248. At 700 feet, we make a left-hand turn, fly heading 104, max 185 knots for the left-hand turn, and then we'll climb up to 4,000, and then we'll vector ourselves back in for attempt number 2. In terms of planning to vacate, we are planning to vacate for Charlie 4 for today, if not Charlie 5, and then we'll taxi in via the inners. And then 157 left, which I have absolutely no idea where that is. So we're going to go find it. Parking stands. Are you on here? 157 left. Oh, we're inside the north cul-de-sac, so on the south side, so that's fine. So 157 left. Perfect. And yeah, how long are you live for today? Pretty much just this flight, to be honest. Hello, aviation. We might come live again a little bit later. Maybe. But, yeah, we'll wait and see. Maybe we could do the short route from Dubai to Riyadh. I mean, I've done Dubai Riyadh before already. So, me typically, I don't do the same routes again when I've already done them. But, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I've just not been feeling the 350 lately. To be honest, I've not been feeling doing like any long hauls. But I do need to get back on them though. As much as I don't want to be doing them, I kind of need to. For YouTube content. Alright, so 9,000 feet's in the window. So that is good. Greetings, hello Trevor. Greetings. Well, we've already been on for 2 hours. We've been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes already. Because this flight is 2 hours. So it's just for the day. But then we might come back later and we might do something else. I might do a chill stream with you guys. Doing something I put on my my story with a tease that's up and coming. I might do that later this evening. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how we're feeling. Right, what time was this at? This was 14:20. Let me grab another weather update into here. Just as we're about to come up to TD. Right, TD. So, descent alt blue, flight level 90 blue. And after an hour and 35 minutes, we are now descending into Brussels. That's probably going to go thrust idle as well, which is fine. So we got 1450 now, 110 at 5, so we've had a bit of wind change, which is 5. So 110 at 5, we're in between 030 and 190, 29 degrees, which is still in there, and 1020. Perfect. We've got thrust idle as well, so that's good. Right, so 1020 in the wind up here. And then we'll do 1020 down here as well, so that's already in. Perfect. Right, into Brussels we go. I'm hoping they're still using 2.5s, to be honest. They should still be. I don't see why they wouldn't be using 2.5s. Yeah, they're still using the 2.5s. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But yeah, what's everyone been up to? Has everyone been enjoying the weather? Depending on how it's been in where you are. Like for me, it's been not too bad, to be honest. Right, we no longer need that, so we can lose that page now. We don't need that no more. And then we're beginning to come up on the chart down here as well in orange, so we'll just follow her in now. No one should be in the vicinity of us. No. I don't actually see anyone, to be honest. Nice. We just got a few departures going out, but that's about it. And then 157 right. Good. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Are we actually on time? That's actually a good question, actually. That's chart's not what I asked for. Question. Are we actually on time? 15:42. Oh yeah, we're 10 minutes early. Sick. I love that. I love being early. Right, how we doing? +2, that's fine. Right, seatbelt signs can come on. Landing systems can come on as well. And then I don't actually know what's part of this approach checklist, to be honest. So approach checklist. Briefing is complete. ILS runway 25 left via the Arvo 9 Bravo arrival. Approach stable will be a stable by 1,000 feet. ECAM status is check. Seatbelt signs are on. Minimums is set to 250 feet on both sides. And that is the approach checklist to the line is complete. There's a Brussels all the way over there in the distance. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Do that. More drag required. All good by me. Get the Geneva lever out. Keep an eye on it. 16.5 track miles. Should be good. Right, so let's pull this. 250 on the approach. That would be good. Gang, hello. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hope we're well. Happy Tuesday. Nice. It's fine, speed base still out. Yeah, it's fine. Ryan sometimes just pops in, drops a heart meter and dips. He just comes in, says hi bye, and then that's it. He doesn't hang around no more. He too lazy. Alright, we're doing good on the green dot right now, so should be nice, should be nice, should be nice. What do you mean? You used to be part of that thing. What thing? What, the flight sim community? MSFS with Ryan Charlie a lot. Oh yeah, I was never part with them. Like, they just did their own thing. I had no idea what they had going on. That's, you know, all their thing. Like, I just deal with my own thing and let everyone else, if they want to do something, they can. You know, I just do my own thing. Oh, yeah. I was never part of that, so probably glad I was not part of it, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Because that seems like it used to be Havoc. Right, let's go down to 3,000. My name was like UK Pilot or something. Ah, okay. Fair, fair, fair. You've just changed your name. I get you, I get you, I get you. Yeah, I was about to question. I don't recognize the name. Right, 10,000. We'll turn the music off. And then we will up the volume in the sim. Benq. Yeah, it was good. It was. Do we actually have a speed constraint here? No, we don't. It's 250 knots. Okay, well, we're fine. I was here for that, yeah. It's been a while since we've flown the 350. Right, we can do the altimeters as well, which is 10. Oh, shook. 1020. 1020 cross checked. And then we can do the checklist as well. So I put checklist at transition level altimeters 1020 passing 8,340. Checked. That's just a bug by the looks of it. It's fine. I'm doing good to maintain this green dot right now. Well, I have full visual of the field, so that's always a good sign. Right, we'll start slowing it down to 220 knots as well. Start bleeding off some of this air. Right, we'll do that, we'll do that. We'll be good. So we've got Cat 3 drill, autopilot 1 and 2. Lock star. Beautiful. We do need to get the speed down though. Come on, come on, come on. Get her down, get her down. Nice lock. Nice speed check, flaps 1. Right, 12 miles, runway 25 left. Nice, alt star. Right, bring the speed right back now to 180. Hopefully before we hit glide. Glide slope start, nice. Alright, 4,000 in the window, speed check flaps 2. With that we'll go speed check gear down. Why can I not arm the ground spoilers? There we go. Nice. Alright, we'll do 160 to 4.
2,500.
Check, speed check flaps 3. Right, and then we'll go 4.5 miles. We'll do that. Speed check, flaps full. Landing checklist. Landing checklist. Cabin crew is advised. Auto throttle. Ooh, it's meant to be off. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Right, so auto throttle's off. Auto brake is low. ECAM emblem is landing. Land green, no blue. Right. Perfect. My aircraft. Catman.
1,000.
Checked.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100 above. 100. Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30. Retard.
Reversers. Ground spoilers. Decel. And welcome to Brussels chat. Reversers stowed. For 30 knots. Brakes are out. And we're getting off at Charlie 5. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And clean up. Right, 1, 2, above, on, off, that off. And then the after landing checklist. After landing checklist, flips are up and retracted, ground spoilers are disarmed, APU is coming up. Landing lights are off, noses to taxi, turn offs are off, strobes is to auto, PAX 2 is off, PDWS is off, and TCAS is to standby. And there you have it, chat. Welcome to Brussels. We are on the apron 1 south gates, and we're coming in onto 157 right. No. And we'll get the ABBA partner. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's almost a 2-hour flight, an hour and 58 minutes from runway to runway. Which is very, very nice. Inner 8, and then we want to be taking this left hand turn coming up. Well, not the first one, probably the second one, to be honest. Since we're going to the north-south side terminal. Is this A350? No, this is the A320. Definitely does not look like an A350. The A350 screens are a lot bigger here. Does not have this line between them. Oh, welcome in, Terence. Oh, I'm learning by the day. Thanks. All good. All good. No idea why that's still saying. We're in the reverser D10. Or not. Alright, 157 is all the way down there. 163. Yeah, so we're like halfway down. $159. This 157 right here. It is nice. Right, that can come off, and then to here we go. Are you playing this on PC or PS5? PC. TJ, hello. Good afternoon / good evening. Hope you are well. Boop. Right, brakes off. Parking brake on. Bleed is available. And we will then go 1, 2. Good. How much FPS? About 30? Maybe? Feels like more. Right, that's all off, and then we can do... How? What do you mean, how? I optimized my sim, remember? Right, parking checklist. Parking brake is on, fuel pumps are off, engine 1 and 2 fuel cut-off switches are off, thrust is idle. APU is on, PAX 2 is off, seatbelt signs are off, beacon light is off. We can now transfer to the external. We can now turn that APU off as well. And that can be dismissed. And we can now debark the plane after 2 hours and 11 minutes. Nice. Why are you running 30? I mean, it's probably just what the sim's giving me right now. Brussels is kind of a heavy airport. I don't really look at my performance. Yeah, welcome down to Brussels International. I need to try and find a good camera view for you guys, because that camera view sucks. Oh, this one's better. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. What are we saying? 157, right, confirm. What's the landing rate giving us? I run a stable 180. Yeah, well, you don't need 180 FPS, but you don't go live, TJ. You do not need 150 FPS, 180 FPS for a flight simulator. Not even Jamie and Kenko run that. They cap their FPS. .2. I'll take a 1.2. And then what's VAMSIS saying? What did VAMSIS give me? 279 as well. Nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, I don't assume that's why I enjoy the FPS yet. Well, you probably run into issues that most people would with running that high of FPS, because there is no airliner or add-on that is capable of running 120 plus FPS. especially from systems perspective. Like no systems on a airliner can keep up with it. So down the line you will run into issues. But yeah, welcome to Brussels chat. After a nice 2 hour and 1 minute flight all the way over from Porto, getting our back to base. So, but yeah, I think that's going to do it for me, chat. I think, as I say, we might come back a little bit later and work on the teaser I showed on my TikTok story, of what that's about. If not, we will be back live Thursday? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight. If not tonight, we'll be back tomorrow, because technically it was meant to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But because we went live today, because we couldn't go live yesterday, it's kind of a make-up for it because of Microsoft servers being down. And no one being able to fly or play any Microsoft games for I don't know how long it took them until they got that back up. But yeah, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. And yeah, I'm going to take yous out on something else cut. But yeah, appreciate yous all. Appreciate all the follows, everyone coming in, chatting, all the likes, all the brand new subs, or any brand new follows over on other sides as well. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you either tonight or I'll catch you tomorrow. Don't know what we'll be doing. We won't be in the skies anyway. We'll either be on the farm or we'll be in the truck. But yeah, appreciate you all. I'll catch you next time. Until then, good night. Bye bye.